you'd expect a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Conor McGregor steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Began his career with a couple of wins, both of them producing finishes and bonuses, but now there's an uptick in competition. Now the stylistic challenges get stiffer, and as humbly as Paddy could say it, my game is ready. I have not been resting on my laurels. I've been going to Justin Flores and training my judo in California. I'm bouncing around getting the best looks. You're going to see a totally different version of Paddy Pimblett here tonight. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Joe. Big, massive shot land. Look at how tough the opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight.
Back to his feet. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, huge hook. Another takedown attempt, not there. Swing and a big miss by McGregor.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again,
oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
that was Cain Velasquez of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has to hurt very badly.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Pimblett's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
He's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Hook to the head there by Pimblett.
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight
he's got a huge strike right there. This is going to take
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack. Not being one slow smokes.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Under two. Trying to recover here. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Conor. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career. He gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's secured it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, that looks nice.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
And what a round!
Stop.
And there is the horn. Big 5 minutes for him there. Great round from Conor McGregor. All right, grab a seat. Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's going to be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Pimblett. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. Now he's back up.
McGregor gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
And now the jab gets through. Oh, a double leg takedown is good. Pimblett's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Pimblett's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. Armbar, Tim.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Lee just gets up. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Pimblett's back in full mount.
Great defense by this fighter.
Final seconds of round 3.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, he showed off his powerful striking there with a knockdown. Great round from McGregor.
You're okay, you're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Pimblett's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
He's in a lot of trouble now. Nice jab.
Look at the welts all over that right thigh. Really starting to bruise now. Just misses with the jab there.
What a beautiful body kick. Not take too many of those. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Pimblett's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Might get the TKO here. Oh, submission attempts and bunches to... Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
You need to fight back.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
One minute to go in the round. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, you cannot miss from the top position. This is where he wants to be.
You have to fight back.
Conor McGregor getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Let the bodies hit floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks. 5th and final round.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, pinpoint knee.
Looking to hurt Dean to stop it, and he will.
Holy smokes!
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So what a moment for the biggest superstar this sport has ever seen. Conor McGregor, your winner by TKO.
Beautiful performance by McGregor. He did everything he wanted